Okay, we got some new hotness from your boy, basically homeless. Just look at this. Exoskeleton aim assist. Homeless. Why are you trying to help the cheaters out so much? Your last video was you shocking your own body to like get the headshot. And I take it this is the next evolution. Every which way in order to not be caught cheating. I gotta say this. What is this? I, I hesitate to hit play.
All right, I know what you guys are thinking. This guy's definitely cheating.
Is this cheating? Look at his face. Look at his face. He's like, there's no way they're gonna catch me cheating now. Oh my god, dude. Bro, how much you want to bet the moment he figures out how to maximize this effect and then replicate it en masse, he's going to try to start selling his little arm machine. And then it's going to be like, aim like the pros, buy my giga robotic arm sleeve, and then you two will be a tippity top 1% of the 1% pro aimer. Okay.
But I'm not. See, let's just say, hypothetically speaking, I wanted to get a high score in this mode in aim labs.
244,000, that's like more than double what I did.
Which I would definitely be able to do unless, hypothetically, I got an eye infection, had blurry vision.
Just gotta fix my eye infection, man.
Now, one might go get some eye drops to cure the eye infection, except the eye drops were $250.
Seems like a scam to me.
Damn.
I don't want to, still hypothetically speaking, of course. I
Right.
just want to replace my eye on my own. That means this isn't cheating. This is just an anti-scammer eye replacement exoskeleton device.
Yeah, I'm stopping myself from being gotten by scammers by being able to see clearly and being able to react to things at a milliseconds notice. That way I'm not scammed, guys. And once I figure out the formula, I'll sell it to you. That's what he's going to do.
Ice. This video is sponsored by the Colony Lumidesk with its advanced cable management system, exceptional lift speed, and collision avoidance.
Nice.
More info on this later.
Ooh, he got the box on the bar.
Neuromuscular aim assist was interesting, but this
Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at all of that.
time I wanted a score, like a number on screen that could tell me definitively if the engineering improved my abilities. When I was locked in, trying as hard.
Listen to that sentence. If the engineering improved my score in abilities. We're clicking dots, bro. We're clicking spheres. We're tracking tubes.
Hard as I could, 135,000.
And like actually that's like the easiest one. All right, to be fair. That's like the easy baby version. What scenario? Strafe shot ultimate heart. Who's the number one score? Unless it's Maddie, this scenario ain't worth shit. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Is the best I could do.
Hard stuck at 135,000.
So can I build an exoskeleton that improves this? This is going to take three things. One, exoskeleton movement of the mouse. The robotics
Here we
move
go.
me to move the mouse. Not.
I mean, bro, at this point, just apply for Boston Dynamics. I mean, come on. Once you figure out the formula, you're gonna have like a patent on this, and then you're gonna want to sell it to Boston Dynamics.
Cheating because it's me. Two, I need finger clicky exoskeleton to help me click when the crosshair is on the target. Blurry vision, hard to see edges. And then I need an eyeball.
Let's freaking go, baby.
Basically a computer vision program that's going to locate the enemies and tell the exoskeletons what to do. Originally, I was just going to steal someone else's exoskeleton design and download it.
Yeah, because that's what you did last time. with like the little camera, what do you call it? Not cheating software. You tried to like jerry rig. He tried to jerry rig his own thing, trying to come up with like the colors of like you have to shoot the enemy and then not shoot your gun at your teammates. But then sometimes there would be like teammates and enemies like falling in like the field of view, and the little program couldn't decipher, and then so it's just like it stopped. So it's like ultimately what ended up happening is he's like he just took somebody else's thing or not anti-cheat that already did all the hard work that he was trying to do.
Print it. Call it my own. That didn't work.
Yeah.
I then considered a sling
He's
that
trying.
has a hinge on it, and I thought I could just put a motor on the hinge. But that doesn't necessarily give me the movement I need. That's more of like an oblique movement. I finally landed on putting a motor on my forearm that could be attached to some strings that pull my wrist.
Able to spin and have a pulley on it and grab my wrist.
Reviewing the footage, I could see that I primarily missed left and right, not so much up and down. So that's where I need the most assistance.
This feels good.
Yeah, until the up and down part is an issue. It's not a problem until it's a problem, all right? Like the up and down part, bro, that's your whole arm. That's your whole shoulder. You got to engage. Like right now you can kind of get away with like using your elbow as your pivot point. But like even then you have like your what's it called? Like abduction, adduction of your shoulder. It can like kind of like assist with like left and right, but like only a little bit. But then, bro, like you think you're gonna, like once you get like the up and down instances of people like being on like on top of like a second story or something, whatever it is in CS. Yeah, you think you're gonna be able to like fingertip it? I mean, maybe if you're on like a fast enough sense, but most of the time, in Counter-Strike, they tend to be like a little bit lower, like 50, 60, 70 plus CM, like big arm swipes. So that's going to translate to, you got to use your shoulder. You use that front delt.
First thought I'd need some sort of like hinge system on my wrist.
So I need a hinge like right here.
But then I realized
you're going to need everything, dude. It's got to go into your shoulder, and it's going to probably end up having to be using like the center of your chest as like the end point and like the center of your spine, because bro, everyone likes to meme about like aiming. It's like, oh, you got like your fingertip aimers and then your wrist people. So okay, so that's 2 joints. So then you have like your elbow can contribute to movement. All right, that's 3 joints. And then so does your shoulder. It can abduct and adduct. All right, there's 4 joints. All right, and also it can kind of like what am I doing? Like you can kind of like move your shoulder like forward and backward, not just up and down. What was that called in like airplane terms? Like yaw, like that motion. I forgot. Yeah, this contraption, I get it. But if you're only gonna end it at your shoulder, it's gonna have to. I could just predict it. It's gonna have to like be like a whole body like sling. You're gonna end up looking like a Winter Soldier, like Bucky. All right. What's his thing? Again. Yeah, that's his thing. Yeah, you're gonna ended up being like Bucky. This whole metal arm, dude.
Realized that my bones are a hinge. Like I'm not using this thing to try and lift 300 pounds. I just need to move a mouse. So I just use my wrist and probably not break it. I designed it in such a way that I could just strap it to my arm with Velcro, which is super convenient. The difficulty here is that I need a motor that's totally limp. It needs to let my wrist move naturally, but then assist it when it needs the assistance. I ended up with a gimbal motor attached to a DIY skateboard speed controller. These are designed so that a program can control the torque and speed, but also totally turn it off so that the motor spins freely and I can move like normal. I measured it, the hole patterns and everything, and made a spot for it to go on my arm. Then I made this little gear attached to some Kevlar line that should run down these little holes and then could clip onto this glove and then theoretically pull my hand left and right, depending on what commands I send to its controller.
Motor mounts upside down right there.
This is gonna be
the
great.
Gear goes right here. This big thing is for the structure of the motor because it's going to have a lot of torque. And then the Kevlar passes through there, goes down the forearm.
And once again, theoretically,
Fantastic.
that should be it.
And once this is built, then I'll be top 500 and pick my favorite FPS.
And thanks to the Lumidesk's built-in footrest and hefty lift speed, I could plop down for the next step of the project.
I was going for more Iron Man and ended up with more Spider-Man.
That's okay. Next
the
version, V2. That'll be the version, and then you'll get top 500.
Finger clicky exoskeleton.
Global
I was
Elite,
originally
whatever.
Gonna go with one of these stroke rehab gloves, but the movements would be too slow and it looked super clunky. I ended up going with this thing.
Actually, that's just like finger flexion. What the? But that shit looked actually silky smooth. I don't know if it was how smooth it was, but the finger like flexion and whatnot is nice. But like your fingers don't just go like open close. They can go like left and right a little bit, right? They can do that noise. It's not just that.
Which is designed to read the position of your fingers and control other things.
I'm just going to have a pin right
I mean, I'll just let it go.
here that's programmable. Pin will be right there and it'll just...
So I modified it, that way I could attach a solenoid. I dropped the solenoid in some epoxy,
Oh,
but at last it was attached and I let it cure for a couple days.
okay. Check.
Before I could move on to the actual computer vision program, I had to just, I just had to assemble it together and
Yeah.
get basic functionality.
Quick
to know
little
that the motors
assembly.
worked and everything. That only took me about a day.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
It's worth it.
Wait, why's
I mean, what else are you doing? You're basically homeless.
a rooster crow? Whoa, calm down. Wait a minute. Why's the rooster crowing so much, man? No, calm down. Why is he doing that?
You did not do that for 15 days. More.
My own two eyes, I will observe the stinking pinout.
So this is an encoder. It tells the position of the motor to the vest controller so that it can accurately control it.
It's really hot.
I may have cooked it, not sure.
Sent 10 amps. It's rated for 2.
There's a chance that I just cooked the encoder.
But it wasn't giving me
Shit.
accurate readings.
Flickering? That's the issue. Don't have a solid connection to read the degrees of change.
So I could get the motor spinning, but without the encoder, it's not going to spin accurately. The encoder wasn't working. I had it wired right. The encoder wasn't working, but you know what was good?
Look what came in the mail today.
Another encoder.
Backup, bro. I'm a grown man now. I order backups for things.
I had a backup encoder that I had ordered like 30 days before that from China.
Feels good to actually need a backup you ordered. Know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess. I mean, I could easily derail this video into like, why are you buying from China? I mean, I get it. That's where all the parts come from. But like, what? They don't make American encoders? I'm just fucking around, dude. Okay?
This is supposed to be like the easy part, so I was pretty frustrated at this point. This was really nice. 30 minutes later, it was working.
No way. No freaking way.
Is what I would say if I was freaking Mark Rober, dude.
What?
Wrong channel, brother.
No encoder. No way there's
What? You got scammed from China? Chinese scam?
no encoder.
It's a wrong channel, brother. I was crashing out in Canada.
Oh wait, honest mistake. It's not a valid crash out. Okay, they forgot this whole attachment. Damn.
Cantonese. Man, I was telling they forgot the encoder.
Bro, you know what that reminds me of? What scam that is? That's like, remember when the Xbox 360 came out and then everyone was selling the Xbox 360 box without the console inside, so that whenever some people actually got it in the mail, they're like, what? It's so light. Why is it so light? And then they rip open the box and then they see the Xbox box and then they rip open the Xbox box and it's like, there's nothing in here. What the fuck? That's what you got, dude. You got scammed. Xbox 360 box scammed.
Got the encoder.
Tắt chó có khi mà hè.
Next day, got the encoder. Got the
Minus 60 overnight.
encoder in. Didn't fix it. Is electronic speed controllers the other thing that it attaches to that wasn't making it read? So I replaced that thing. I overnight one again, dude. That didn't fix it either. You know what it was?
What?
You're not gonna guess, bro.
No, bro. No, I'm not gonna guess it. This looks like a cybernetic potato chip. Like I'm gonna eat this damn thing.
Upside down, though. Wait a minute.
It's upside down.
What? They've got it upside down. Their website has it upside down. I promise it's upside down. I'm not crazy.
It was my wiring. I just had a wire
Okay.
in the wrong spot. Just this wire. Let's just go over here.
GND. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, what's fucking confusing? You tell me, bro. What, 5E comes after GND, but like here it's CLK. MOSI, 5 volt. Mosey, SCL, VDD 5. Wait, what? SPI interface. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. GND. I don't know.
So,
Is it ground right
long
now?
story short.
Wait, what? What'd that say?
Over here. So,
Somewhere GND, others. Oh, some were.
Ground right
long
now?
story short.
That's the correct wiring, okay? I got it.
This was
You
still
know-
wrong, by the way.
I need to crash out in Cantonese. I guess I'm just dumber than some of the. I guess I'm just dumb.
Oh, my goodness.
My bad.
I mean, we can
I
tell this
freaked out
ain't.
a little. My bad.
This is your first rodeo. I get it,
It
man.
only took like 5 days. Huh, not bad.
Yeah.
Man, I'm fine now. I did it.
Yeah, man.
That wasn't all though, okay? So this is an NVIDIA Jetson AGX Orin. These are specifically designed for robotics. You got the 40-pin header right here where you plug your robotics into, right? Wrong. Incorrect. See, this is a BTS 7960 H-bridge thingy. Basically,
go
it'll
here.
let me swap the polarity
You're not going to put that on your arm, are you? Tell me you're not going to put that on your arm.
of the power going into the solenoid by telling these two pins, yes, go, or no, don't go, which is just what I need.
Now it's gonna move. The pin.
It should put, like, come on.
Now it's gonna move.
It should push out and pull in 3 times per second. So like 1, 2, 3. Okay.
The pin. What? What?
But you know where
Nope.
you can't control these pins from? These pins. You can't do that.
Eye infection, bro. I don't.
Okay, he put it here, so I gotta read this. Okay, Jetson GPIO pins won't output on the latest update until you modify the device device tree drivers, which I did. But then also it only outputs 2.8 volts with the BTS 7960 attached because apparently these GPIO pins are not meant to drive devices directly. Like my bad for assuming the RPI style 40-pin expansion headers designed for robotics literally don't control my robotics, bruh. It wasn't the freaking voltage either. You balance a glass of water on the back of your neck when you're looking at a computer screen, nerd. The BTS 7960 accepts 3.3 volts high. I tested it 50 times, and yes, I freaking enabled the REN and LEN pins by tying them to 5 volt. I oughta slap you for thinking I didn't do any of that. To be fair, I do be looking dumber and crustier lately. My bad. I got a little hostile. ChatGPT told me 100 times that it needed 12 volt, which is just as a straight lie and will burn it up. I tried it. It smoked. Are you top 500 yet, dude? Because all this sounds like is whining. All right. Do you want top 500? Do you want global elite yet? Then
I don't have an eye infection, okay? I gotta come clean. I don't have an eye infection. I'm
Took me a couple days to figure that out. You connect a little microcontroller to the pins on the front of the Jetson, and then that can control the H-bridge.
Ah,
Bum, bum,
that was the issue.
bum. You see how that's going just like normal speed? Well, we're gonna turn that up to like 9 million.
Why? What is that going to be the thing that rotates that little thing to like push and pull your arm?
Now, before we go any further, I got to show you this desk. Pay for the project. You know what I'm saying? This is the coolest desk I've ever used. My nerdy Linux brain shucked off the plain desk mindset as soon as I installed this absolute, like, beefy second-tier attachment thing with the pegboard attached.
Bolts were like this big that went into that thing. The bolts were gigantic.
You got like tablets on there, like a phone mount spot. I got my remotes on there. It feels like I'm sitting at a tank with a built-in footrest. A tank with a footrest and collision avoidance and a built-in cable management system. This is the way every desk should be.
One
Wire going in to power it, and then that feeds directly into a cable management thing. So you've got your power on the inside, then everything can be inside there. So you try to go up and down, you're not going to rip all the wires out. You mount your monitor to the tank tier, everything is contained. Like even the PC can be mounted to the freaking desk, dude. They got this attachment PC hanging off the side. Cables managed inside. Stand up, sit down, don't have to worry about ripping things out of the walls, which I've done before. You don't want to do that. I have never realized how useful a massive drawer could be until I went like 5 years without one. And this thing's heavy, dude. I don't know what they built it out of, but I about popped the disc out of my back trying to move it. It's solid, bro. If there's a tornado coming at you, get under it. Not real safety advice, though. So thank you, Palmieri, for sponsoring this video and sending me the LumaDesk all-in-one. Electric, height-adjustable desk. Genuinely the coolest desk I've ever used. My nerd stimulation gets going just thinking about it. So check my link in the description. They help support this video. They also put up with me when I was really late. You know, look into purchasing one.
Right. With
the link in the description. Thank you. Now here's where this gets significantly harder than the neuromuscular aim assist.
Oh, we got through the easy part already?
Neuromuscular aim assist just had to beat human reaction time, which is actually pretty trash. It was like 200 milliseconds.
First frame of movement.
And to actually help with your aim in the game, it needs to be like sub 25 milliseconds latency. It needs to be near real time. Otherwise, you're just going to get jitter back and forth, and it's going to make it worse. Now, we all know that a robust and reliable anti-cheat system would tell us if this were cheating. So I wanted to make sure that couldn't happen by just pointing a camera at the screen this time instead of using screen capture. You know, it's not detectable. You can't detect this. There's literally no way to detect this outside of a $3 billion AI.
New Waldo Vision soon. Oh, shit. Yeah. I forgot about that. It's happening still.
All right, so here's the setup with latency counter. The image of the monitor itself hits the camera same time I...
Oh, you have Gibbs? You have it shown so, like, whenever you break a ball, it breaks apart like that? That is... I could tell it's like... What is this? Like the first time you're logging into AIM Labs?
See it. It's 90 frames per second. So each frame...
Like, literally, this is like hour one of basically Homeless in AIM Labs right here. With, like, the ball breaking apart. See, like, this is why the default settings on, like, these aim changers need to be, like, very clean, all right? Because it makes it so unbearably noticeable when a tourist comes in and tries to do some stuff in either AIM Labs or Kovacs. All right, you can't have the ball breaking apart like that. That's not good. There's a setting in there that you can turn that off to where you click the ball and the ball just disappears.
Lasts 11 milliseconds. It's a global shutter USB camera, so 1 to 3 milliseconds of latency for the USB connection. Mounted directly to the desk with the LumaDesk's robust modular design. That means to get sub 25 milliseconds latency, we need the program to find the target on the screen, send output to our exoskeleton to do the right thing, all in under like 11 milliseconds, which is basically like, that's like so real time, dude. That's so fast.
That's so real time.
Manually train a YOLO Vision model to target the blue orb targets in AIM Labs. Once that was ready, I could just plug that into my camera programming thing, right? Wrong again, dude. You're getting everything wrong. What a dummy. That would be slow and worthless. You have to...
I can't imagine the actual crash out the day that triggered all of this. He would need to make a whole video like reenacting that, honestly, because like when basically Homeless made that initial video of like let me see, open link in new tab. Get out of here, stupid Twitter. Where's the video? Popular. Where the heck was it? Where was it? It's like the war on cheaters or something. Yeah, there it is. Saving FPS games. Yeah, this one. So, I wish I could have been there to witness the generational level crash out that triggered this absolute, like, all or nothing war against anti-cheat. It had to have been something in Call of Duty, all right? Like, the video was not always named this. This was not the original name of the video. It was named, like, something else, but it was, like, so, like, kind of offensive or something, like, something anti-cheat, or I forgot the name, honestly. And that's when it triggered this whole, like, Waldo Vision like project of, like, figure out a clip, like, post it on YouTube, and then plug it into, like, waldovision.com or whatever the website is, and then the website will figure out whether or not it's, like, cheat or not. I wish I could have been there for that, because he has, like, the biggest chip on his shoulder about getting cheated on, and honestly, I support it.
It's converted into like a tensor RT engine file thing. My understanding of this is like it's like tailoring a suit to fit perfect, where the YOLO Vision model is the suit and the Jetson is the human. So it perfectly fits the Jetson and can do the inferencing faster. Once that was done, I balanced a glass of water on the back of my neck for days and programmed it to do this.
Exoskeleton aim assist. Here we go.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Dude.
Oh, I mean, at least you don't get to shock yourself anymore.
Oh my.
The Jetson receives the USB camera feed. It finds the target on the screen with the tensor model and determines if it's to the right or the left, how far it is, and turns the gear accordingly.
Oh, that's insane.
This pulls on the Kevlar line to turn my wrist. When the crosshair is within the bounding box of the target, it cycles the solenoid attached to my pointer finger 10 times per second. And
That's not precise enough. It's got to be more precise.
aim assist worked exactly like my brain imagined.
This feels weird.
Bro, that shit ain't top 500, all right? I could do that with a smaller ball and more accuracy. Are you serious? I'm kidding.
And then it broke.
We broke it. It's broken.
The Kevlar line came loose. The line falling off the gear was my biggest concern all along. I thought that's what had happened, but it turns out I just didn't know how to tie a knot.
It just.
Oh, you don't even need to tie a knot now. I mean, I guess you could, like, do a quick, fast, like, YouTube squiggle or search on how to, like, tie a good ass knot. But, like,
Untied, which really is like best case scenario. As far as it breaking,
Instead of tethering to the
yeah, there's so much give. Like, look how much give is in these, like, gloves and that line. No wonder you're like struggling to get a good score.
glove like I had originally planned, I ended up looping the line between my fingers with a rubber band.
That way it's got just a little bit of tension so it doesn't slip off the line.
The knot had come undone, so I just tied it back together.
Let's see what happens.
Right there?
Yeah.
Oh, the lighter.
Wait, there you go.
I thought Kevlar would melt.
It's on fire.
She didn't ask a single question. It was just like, here's the lighter you asked for, sweetie. It's on there.
And tried to do the best I could.
Oh!
And it broke again before I could finish and compare my score.
Son of a bitch.
It was silly that tying a knot seemed like the only issue. I crimped the lines down, came back later that evening to
Wait, why can't you use, like, some, like, high tensile strength, like, fishing line then? If you want to, like, try to melt stuff, no? Or maybe you, like, thought about that and then it was like, nah.
try again.
Yeah, get some, like, why has it got to be Kevlar? Like, get some high tense, like, bro, those fishing lines are designed to, like, go against, like, deep sea fish that are, like, hundreds of pounds. Go to Walmart real quick.
No,
Nice chrome gym.
It still looks pretty sick. Here we go.
All right.
green light
The top 500 incoming. 3, 2, 1.
on the vest controller turns on when assistance is being given. The solenoid is pelting my pointer finger when the crosshair is on the target.
Whoa!
Something about it being my hand, but with better accuracy, was truly wild.
I can feel the assistance! Oh, dude! Yo!
What's funny though is that it did take some practice. Like I had to learn to keep my wrist softer.
Oh, what? Really? Keep your arms softer. Wow. It took, I don't know how much time, effort, energy, and money you put into this. I guarantee you could have come up, you could have paid like an aim trainer coach probably exponentially less amount of money for them to tell you the same exact thing, and it only would have taken you like a week. But then you couldn't have done a YouTube video about it, honestly. All right, understandable.
I think it was like my wrist was really stiff. I could feel it tugging, and
Yeah.
it's working.
Yeah, relax. You gotta relax the arm. All right, that's what they tell you, like in aim coaching and shit. All right, all those like top tippity top scores that you see people posting, you think they're like stiff, like white knuckling that shit? No.
Like flexing my arm gave me less assistance,
Let's try again.
and my aim truly looked
Oh, dude,
better.
that's the trick, dude. You gotta let it take over.
This seemed like a full success.
Ooh.
Total proof of concept.
What score? What's the score? What's the good ass score?
Beat my high score.
Like it just works. Oh, yo!
Okay, Todd Howard. What the score? I can't see.
I beat my high score. I beat my high score.
Score on third completion run. 3% improvement. I mean, I guess that's a proof of concept. A 3% improvement.
By 3%.
With that scenario, I don't know that scenario specifically, but like I'm trying to think, because there's two ways to play that one. Well, there's multiple things. There's levels. Okay, there's levels. So when you first boot up Aim Labs and like you don't mess with the settings, whatever, you just, let's say whatever scenario you boot up, and you just play that one like that. All right, where you click the ball a couple times and then it disappears, and another ball appears somewhere, and you click it a couple times, and all right, that's supposed to be something like for tracking. I mean, maybe you're supposed to click it, or have you ever thought about like just holding down your shoot button to keep like a constant? I mean, because there's like multiple ways to like attack that scenario for like different reasons. All right, so you can, for instance, just hold down your shoot button and just go where the ball is and just keep it held down every time. Your score doesn't go down because you're missing, I don't think, on that scenario. Maybe it does, then whatever. But typically, those type of scenarios, you just hold your shoot button down because you're just trying to maximize your score. The other way you can do it is it's kind of like that bell curve of like, I'm doing it the wrong way, and then there's the normal way, which I just described, and then it just at the outlier top 1% way, it's like just go back to that way, that type of thing, in order to simulate what you would do like in a realistic, I don't know, game or something. You could do it like that, where you just whip your arm over toward the ball, click a couple times while tracking, which is actually insanely advanced, and then ball spawn somewhere else, whip it over there, and actually lift up and push down and keep clicking, as opposed to just click and hold and it just let it auto shoot. I mean, I guess you're doing it that way.
Dude, that's insane.
Dramatic YouTube moment, lol.
As cool as that was, this wasn't it.
Target achieved. No. Yeah, so the average FPS was 27 with an average.
Oh, average frames, was it average frames per second? 27. Bro, you got 3% improvement on 27 frames? You need to up those frames. Like, literally add a 0 to this, and you'll probably get more improvement. All right, because improvement in the aim game doesn't happen in a straight linear fashion. It happens in an exponential fashion, much the same way everything else in life does.
Average latency of 36.1.
The total latency camera to arm was just under 50 milliseconds, which don't get me wrong, that's insane. It puts neuromuscular aim assist to shame.
So it's not like it was bad, but it's not my goal.
My goal was sub 25. I knew that's what I needed if I even wanted to get close to the high score.
I technically beat my high score. Cut out.
Wait,
Wanted to get close.
so, okay. I don't recognize any of these names. Maybe these are good players. I don't want to shit talk them. But that's a pretty high score. Especially when you can see, like, the third place person doesn't even break, like, 200K. And there's only 2 scores over 200K. And, like, the first place person is just, like, exponentially, like, just like, wow. Right? But I would still default to what I said earlier of if Maddie ain't in the top 3, that scenario probably isn't worth a damn, if anything. I'm just talking shit, all right? Just stirring up the pot.
Close to the high score.
I technically beat my high score. Could I have done that by aim training? No.
Probably, because how many hours did you just dedicate to this project where you could have easily just done like a couple hours a day and just actually just practice that soul scenario for like an hour a day? You probably could have gotten a better result that way than doing this ham-fisted diet Iron Man type shit.
Shut up.
No.
Dude, shut up.
But
Unc,
this wasn't the
wait,
only
what
issue.
was that comment? I saw Unc.
Shut up. Dude, shut
Unc will do anything but aim train. Where the fuck is that comment? I want to up thumb that. Let me pick a username. Yeah, this is, oh my god, when he says it just like that, this is the same like logic of how people will do every mental gymnastics thing to convince themselves that they will do anything to not go to the gym and work out. They will do some whatever butt fuck diets. They will do cosmetic surgery. They will take whatever Ozempic fat pills, whatever. Like they'll do some, I don't know, some like self-improvement, spiritual dumb shit. They will do everything but go to the gym and actually break a sweat or lift something heavy. That is the embodiment. I gotta frame this.
But this wasn't the only issue. The solenoid was hitting the back of my pointer finger exactly like it was supposed to, but it wasn't actually causing me to click. And lastly, I wanted it to pull my wrist.
I mean, the precision. I mean, I could have told you that, but you probably knew all that already.
Even if it was stiff. I wanted my aim to look a little more robotic.
Both motors need more voltage to make it pull harder. I didn't want to like break my wrist.
This is an incredibly unique camera that I ordered from a company based out of India. It's 120 FPS global shutter, which immediately shaves 3 milliseconds. But more importantly, it connects to the Jetson with what's called CSI-2, which again shaves another 3 milliseconds. But even more than that, what this does is essentially bypasses the CPU and puts the raw feed directly into the tensor model. And I knew it would be fast, but I didn't know it would be this fast.
How much improvement now? Is it more than 3%? Watch it be like 4%.
I upped the voltage and changed the power delivery method. Of
More power.
on my finger.
Yo, where's the callus? Where's the callus on like his like little pointer finger from that robot beating the shit out of his finger, dude?
Also optimize the code so it should push forward harder.
Yeah, where's all the inflammation in his wrist going with that little solenoid rotating left and right? Let me see that.
And
and backwards less. Powering on the solenoid.
Yeah. Power. Give me it.
Exploded. Powering on the vest.
New power delivery method.
There we go.
Fresh chrome installed.
Oh,
And
shit.
the most complex code I've ever produced.
Enabling.
Did you really produce it? Like, come on now.
Please work, please work, please work. Loaded successfully. Everything seems to be working. Okay, here we go.
Oh, wait. I'm kind of in the way down here. God dang it. Wait, maybe... wait. I'll solve. Bop. 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 The overflicks. Jesus, calm down, man.
The latency was reading 9 milliseconds from program to wrist movement, leaving the total latency at just 17 milliseconds.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, that feels insane. It's so responsive now.
This was best case scenario.
Oh. Where's that up, down?
Let my finger go limping.
But after just a few short rounds,
That's insane.
the weakness of my flesh
You just have to let the robot take over.
fled.
Yep. What's that Warhammer quote?
This feel oh.
Oh, 152, 12% improvement. Oh, shit. Top 500, global elite incoming. Soon, guys. What's that one meme with the snake in the tube? With the, like, the weakness of my flesh, blah, blah, blah. That shit is so goated, dude.
Oh my goodness. Dude, I'm getting up there.
Oh, shit. 28% improvement. Okay, let me see. Snake in tube. Weakness of my flesh. What the heck was it? Okay, this is basically homeless right here. This is basically homeless right here.
From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. I craved the strength and certainty of steel. I aspired to the purity of the blessed machine. Your kind cling to your flesh, as if it will not decay and fail you. One day the crude biomass that you call the temple will wither, and you will beg my kind to save you. But I am already saved. For the machine is immortal.
Literally, basically homeless right there. Did you win yet?
So fun. Hook
Oh,
yourself, this is
shit.
the one.
Oh, it's so fun when I'm winning, guys. It's so fun. It's so fun to win. Wow, winning fun. Fun winning. Only fun when winning. Did you win yet? Oh.
Oh my goodness, no way!
Oh, there it is.
No way! No way! What? I'm second place!
Damn.
What?
Actually cheater. Real-time cheater outing himself. What is this fucking second place all-time world? Get the hell out of here, bro. Get the hell out of here. Fucking ban this score. All right? Ban this man. Take that score off that shit. Actually cheating.
Bro! I'm second freaking place!
Ban that guy. Pussy.
I played for hours with this thing on. Never have I had this much fun with something that I built. I got second. I couldn't beat the guy on top. But it begs the question, what if someone took neuromuscular aim assist, combined it with exoskeletal aim assist to make a neuromuscular exoskeletal aim assist device? I guess somebody should do that.
Yeah, somebody should. Wait, let me hear that again.
Combined it with exoskeletal aim assist to make a neuromuscular exoskeletal aim assist device.
Neuromuscular exoskeletal aim device.
I guess somebody should do that.
Just passing through.
Oh my god. Finally. We have some progress. Dang, that's crazy. For that one scenario. That scenario is absolutely chalked. Damn, that's crazy. Let me see who's commenting on here. I mean, everybody loves this video. I still gotta play home start to realize the weakness of his own. True. Imagine you load into a game of CS and just hear your teammate flicking switches and doing a checklist before the game. Bro is trying for a military contract. Jarvis, activate jork mode. Oh my god. I got chills where bro said, guess somebody has to do that. Yep. Ugh. My bro might be oh yeah. Somebody ban that guy. Tell Aim Labs to take that damn score off. Cheating bitch. Oh man. This is the comment. Basically homeless was able to build this in a cave with a box of scraps. Oh my god, what a goated comment, dude. Oh man. But no, this was good. This was super entertaining, dude. This was awesome. I mean, who else is trying to push like the limits and boundaries of like what is and is not cheating now? Like again, you guys have no idea what is and is not cheating. It's absolutely insane the level that people will go to. But I mean, shit. Just all I can really do is just sit back and like just enjoy the ride, because this is some grade A entertainment right here, dude. This is awesome. This is my kind of shit. I hope basically Homelix makes another installment to this series. This is absolutely baller. And much love to the Waldo Vision team. Absolutely. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me. I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right, later.